as practical and grounded as you could possibly imagine. This one problem was that the pickup was picking up one string louder than the other, and we had to make the strings more even in volume. So we discussed the physics of the problem. Was it the bracing stopping it? Was it the shape of the pickup? What was the? You're always trading one dragon for another. So if you trade, you're always trading one dragon for another. You're solving this problem, but when you come to the new solution, some of the old solution very often is missed. And so the trick is to get a much higher percentage of acceptance with the new solution than the old solution. It's alarming to all of us how long it takes and how short it takes, because if it goes too fast, you might have moved too quick, and you might have made a mistake, and those mistakes are never forgotten. Management never forgets how long it took, which is the other dragon, right? We have a belief that was started by Warren Essenu, who is the chairman of our board, that people are smarter as a group than they are individually. So when you make a change, check it with all the experts in that field, and I'll tell you why. Debbie may say, you do that, and you're going to scuttle the whole thing. Well, why is that, Debbie? Well, because that widget has a history of blowing up, and you don't know that. Really? And one comment can change the whole direction of it, but you've got to check with all the experts. We have something called an engineering change notice system. You can change nothing on a product without all the managers signing the document. Now, that does two things. One, this is beautiful. Nobody says, I forgot. They signed the doc.
Accountability.
That ended that day. Oh, did we do that? Okay. The other thing it does is it forces everybody to agree. The normal force in any company is, let's just do what everybody else does and shut up. That's the normal force, okay? And it takes leadership to never let that happen. I'm so worried that when I die, it's all going to go back to the way it was. I mean, that happened in your past organization. It happens in all organizations. Somebody's got to hold the scepter of the new way, because that new way is the core. Committee should be done after the initial throwing up of the idea is somewhat formed. Now I have a question. Is that the way it's done in healthy companies, the way I just described?
Most companies don't even know what their innovation processes are.
Ideas don't come from a rigid process. The idea for the acoustics as a whole, that came from a smaller group. It has to come from one or two people. Hold on a second. Hi, Jamie. I'm all right. What's up? No, I'm not, but I could be, hold on a minute, let me ask the question, hold on. They're asking me to come to this meeting. If you want to very quietly come with me, you'll get to hear an innovation meeting. We'll be right there. I'm going to drag somebody. We are like two spoons. Okay. This is our conscious, this is our unconscious. If you're in a bad relationship, this one's completely occupied and nothing works. And you know what I'm talking about, right? You guys have been married a long time, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, it's not good, all right? When you're in a good relationship, all of a sudden you quit worrying about that, or you're okay with the way the world is and the way you are in your life. And then these things will communicate with each other. So to me, those ideas, you come up with a goal, I need to do this, and then this thing works on it for a long time, and then goes and throws it back up on the other one. All right? So, and then you've got to try to, you know, it's like throwing up a pot pie in a tub. You've got to kind of get the carrots together and the peas together and the chicken. It's just a mess when it comes out, right? Most ideas come out pretty messy. This whole thing, if you build a better widget, there'll be a wall thing. I'm going to say it, it's bullshit. I found out it was bullshit. It's bullshit. You have to advertise and market it. You can be the best in the world unless somehow it's advertised through the press, or somehow advertised on the web, or somehow advertised in magazines, or somehow you let people know about it, you market it. Nobody's going to know. You know, our open house is a marketing tool. We expect over 2,000 people this year. They're, what do they call it, when they put cookouts behind their vehicles?
Tailgating.
They're tailgating the event.
That's new.
That wasn't last year.
Yeah.